Hello and welcome to GameAholics Plays. This is episode 3 of our Pokemon Shield Isle of Armor playthrough. If you didn't catch the last episode, basically what we did is we took on the first 2 challenges. We are on the 3rd, which is where we actually have to go and battle Avery out behind the Master Dojo. However, I have discovered on how to evolve our Slowpoke. So, let's do a little recap of the team real quick. We have our Cinderace here, which we gave the Max suit to, so it should be able to Gigantamax. We have Copperaja. We have my shiny Galarian Slowpoke, which we should evolve this episode. And we picked up a Squirtle from Honey, and we evolved that into Wartortle. So, I believe how you evolve Slowpoke is you have to have a bunch of these, what are they? Galarian twigs. So off camera, I went and collected a bunch of these. I think you need 8, so we got 10, so hopefully this is enough. And let's go and evolve our Slowpoke. Now, if I am correct, basically we just need to go to one of the islands just off the shore here. So we'll hop on the bike and we'll head out this way. Let's see if we can find... There's supposed to be a lady that will accept the twigs in exchange for the band, the wrist strap, something like that, that'll help us evolve Slowpoke into Slowbro. Just gonna see what... Don't know what that mon is off the top of my head. I am really not sure what island we're supposed to go to. That is a Sharpedo, if you don't know, and those look terrifying as they are just speeding off in your direction. Look at that. Oh, I half expected it to jump out of the water and onto the beach. That would have been funny. I want to apologize for the audio issues we had in the last episode. I'm not sure what happened. Hopefully I have fixed the problem and we shouldn't experience any audio difficulties with commentary this time. I think I hear a Sharpedo catching up to us. Alright, I wonder if this is the lady. If you weave together the twigs, you can make a bracelet. If you give me 8, I'll weave a Galarian cuff for you. Do you want one? Yes, I do. Here it is, freshly made just for you. Awesome. A cuff made from the woven together Galarian twigs given to a Galarian Slowpoke makes the Pokemon very happy. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to do from here, but let's see. Here's the cuff. We are going to use this item, and we're going to use it on Slowpoke. Alright, here we go. This is my first time seeing what a shiny Slowbro actually looks like in this game. There we go. There is our shiny Galarian Slowbro. Gonna get registered to the Pokédex. Awesome. That makes me excited. And he wants to learn Shell Sidearm. Let's see what that is. Poison type move. It is a special attack, which now his special attack is significantly higher than his physical attack. We had the opposite issue last episode. So this move inflicts physical or special damage, whichever will be more effective. This may also poison the target. That is awesome. I think we should get rid of Surf for that. We'll keep Zen Headbutt because we'll have Stab Psychic and Stab Poison now. So we'll get rid of that water type move. Awesome. Let's take a closer look real quick. Pretty cool, guys. Its ability is Quick Draw, which enables the Pokemon to move first occasionally. That's awesome. It's almost like having a Quick Claw equipped. And awesome. Alrighty, so I saw a little TM over here, so let's snag that up. Here, 43 Overheat, that's awesome. And is this... Alrighty, so let's fly back to the dojo and we'll get right into the battle. And let's see, so he is a Psychic type trainer. I'm going to swap and put Slowbro out front just because I really want to see it in battle. And let's do this. I'm not quite sure. This can't be the end of the DLC because we still have not gotten Kubfu yet, which I know we have to go to one of the towers. So I'm wondering how much more there actually is to the DLC. So, you've come at last. Defeating you will grant me the secret armor. Then, I will at last have what I need to become a psychic type gym leader. No matter what it takes, I refuse to accept anything but a complete and utter victory. I'm coming at you with everything I have. Are you prepared? Yes, I am. Alright, we are going to be lower level than him, just because we've gone into this whole DLC at a low level. But we'll see what we can do. Looks like the two of you are ready. I'm cheering for you both. Alright, you two, take your places. This place is huge. This is kind of cool. The Master Dojo's final trial. Ready? And go. Alright, he's got 4 Mons to start off with. He's going to lead with his Galarian Ponyta. We can Dynamax. Alright guys, we are going to start with, we are 8 levels below him, so we're going to start with a Yawn and try and put it to sleep. Shouldn't do a lot of damage. We have had the worst luck in this DLC, guys. We've been confused, we've been paralyzed, we've missed our attacks, it's been rough. Okay. And so it is faster, so I'm actually going to use Slack Off because hopefully we'll get the damage, we'll recover a bunch of our health, and then his Ponyta will go to sleep. Perfect. Back up, almost full health. Ponyta is asleep, and this gives us a good chance to use Shell Sidearm and more efficient for that poison. Or I guess since it's asleep, we can't get that poison, but hopefully this will do some good damage. There we go. That's definitely a 2-hit KO. And as long as it stays asleep, we've got this. And we didn't even need it. The quick draw effect, we snapped out of our confusion and we're able to land this attack. It's going to send out Kadabra. We're going to keep our Slowbro in. Level 66, so he just keeps getting higher and higher above us. So we're going to, again, start with the yawn. Hopefully we don't get confused this time. Okay, good. We land the yawn. And now we're going to switch out for... I think we send out Copper Raja. My hope is the Copper Raja is going to be able to tank a side beam. It'll get put to sleep, and then we can just start setting up. Let's go with Heavy Slam, just because that'll give us our stab advantage. Plus, we're significantly heavier, so one hit KO. Swoobat is going to come in. I'm going to take this opportunity to switch out into Cinderace. Alright, so my plan here is to Flame Charge and get a speed boost or two, and then we're going to Gigantamax. Alright, so we're just going to go with the one because we're not going to be able to tank too many hits of that, so we're going to Gigantamax. And... let's go with Max Airstream. I'm not sure if we'll be able to change typing once we Gigantamax, but this will again give us another speed boost. That is such a cool model. I love it. One thing that I need to do that I forgot is to give our Pokemon some Dynamax candies. So we are able to switch our typing to flying, so this will be a Stab Max Airstream. Without a doubt, that Swoobat's going down. We'll get the speed boost, which should make us faster than his Slowpoke. Nice. Keep in, just because we don't want to lose our Gigantamax. And even with him being almost 10 levels above us, this is a cakewalk. Alright, so I think I'm going to now use G-Max Fireball. We'll switch to the fire typing. It'll be Stab. This should be a easy, at least 2-hit KO. As long as his quick draw ability doesn't come through, we should be faster. There we go. Not quite the 2-hit KO I was hoping for. So we might actually lose our Cinderace on the next turn. Special attack Rose. And I think we just go for it again. We'll definitely lose Cinderace on this turn. Hopefully we'll be able to send in something and finish this battle off. Alright, let's see, guys. He's got one more turn of Dynamax. So what I think we do is we send out Copperaja and we just go for Bulldoze. Oh, that quick draw is going to activate. I don't know if that mattered at all. But let's hope the Copperaja can tank this hit. And no, we're not able to tank that at all. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to send out Wartortle. And this will give us time to heal up. So we're going to use we might as well just use a Max Revive. I think Copperaja is the way to go. So I'm going to Max Revive Copperaja. I should have just sacked off Wartortle. I was thinking about it. Take that hit. Don't survive at all. And Copperaja is going to come out again. So Bulldoze does have a chance to lower the speed stat, so I'm just going to use that, yep, because he is faster. Oh, that hurts. Okay. I'm hoping that we are faster. He does have that quick draw ability, so I'm going to play it safe and heal up. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go with another Bulldoze. Ah, the quick draw came through. And we're going to go down. I made the wrong call, guys. It was a crit. We wouldn't have survived that even if we did heal up. Okay, I will take this chance to heal up our own Slowbro. God, that hurts. I'm gonna heal up again. As long as we don't get critted, we're fine. We're sitting pretty good. We should be able to survive another hit, even if he gets to go first. So, what I'm going to do is we're just going to do Zen Headbutt. I think that'll be the best move. Even though that has a better power, Zen Headbutt's effective instead of not very effective. Ours is faster. And we get the knockout. Nice. Oh, I could just impression myself for this. The victor has been decided. The one to compete the third trial is you, Kickler. Oh, well done. You both gave it your all. It appears I have lost. Huh. How pathetic. I lost even though I resorted to such underhanded tactics. I don't think young, capable children like you can understand how I feel. I'm just an average man who gave everything he could possibly. Perhaps it's time I stopped playing around and gave up my dream of being a gym leader. After the less than reputable things I did, I'm likely to be expelled from the dojo. Kickler, you are free to tell the master about the awful thing I did. I'm not going to. What are you saying? But I churned the shadows into a dark type to try to win. That's your strength, Kickler. Kindness towards your Pokemon and your rivals. Master. I should apologize on Avery's behalf, too, as his master. What he did was wrong, but he just didn't want to be beaten by his rival, that's all. He's a good, hard-working student. Master, I thank you. You have my apologies, Kickler. And for your punishment, Avery, you're going to look after the Pokemon in the dojo for 6 months by yourself. What? Is that all I have to do? And you'll forgive me? Of course. Let's work on strengthening your heart. Okay. Alright, everyone. Things are settled here. I'm so proud of you both. You mustered so much effort and tried so hard. I got so teared up that I couldn't even half the battle, but what I saw was amazing. Kickler, you gave it your best and triumphed even when faced with an unfair challenge. To you, who has completed all the trials, I grant the secret armor of the Master Dojo. It'll take some time to prepare, so I'll go ahead and get things sorted. And that's all, gang, as you were. Pardon me, Kickler, Oh, we get his lead card. I will admit to acknowledging your strength just a little. Alrighty, so we were able to beat that. Let's pop on over here and heal up real quick. And we're supposed to speak to Master Mustard. Ah, there you are, Kickler. Keeping this old man waiting, Since you've completed all 3 trials, I'll give you the secret armor of the Master Dojo. Now then, come out. This Pokemon is in fact the secret armor of the Master Dojo. Say hello to Cubfu. I know, it's teeny. But raise it with diligence and it'll become strong enough to see you through any battle, just like a suit of armor. No opponent will be able to get past it. This one is particular, has amazing potential. Problem is, it's a bit shy. It just doesn't seem to have much confidence in itself. So I was thinking, Kickler, maybe if it joined you on your adventure, that'll help it break out of its shell a little bit. So, take good care of Cubfu, okay? It's in your hands now. Alright, so we're gonna add Cubfu to the team. Cubfu pulls the long white hair on its head. Its fighting spirit heightens and power wells up from the depths of its belly. That's pretty cool. Now then, The first thing for you to do is become best friends with Kubfu. You need to build trust. Kubfu hasn't really had a chance to explore the world outside of the dojo, so maybe it'll help you become better friends if you let it have a look around. Maybe take it to a spot that has a great view of the Isle of Armor. I'll have my students standing at a good spot, so just keep an eye out. And, of course, having battles or camping out together will also help you become more friendly toward each other. What else? Oh, I know. I hereby grant you permission to keep a Pokemon out of its Pokeball here on the Island of Armor. You can now let the Pokemon at the head of your team out of the Pokeball and take it for a stroll. You'll be friends in no time if you walk together. Go and take a stroll with Kubfu, why don't you? Once you're best buddies, we'll start Kubfu's training in earnest. Just stop by and let me know once you think you're ready. Alright, so sounds like we get to have Pokemon follow us, which is awesome. And we've just got to build our friendship with Kubfu here. Oh, it's even shiny. Look at that. That is awesome. That is gonna be our thumbnail for the next episode. That is amazing. All right, let's take a look at Kubfu here. Pure fighting type, inner focus, the Pokemon's intensity focus, and that protects the Pokemon from flinching. That's pretty cool. Has Rock Smash, Leer, Endure, and Focus Energy, and it is level 10. Let's go ahead and check its IVs real quick. It has special attack, special defense, and speed as best, and HP, attack, and defense as decent. Not amazing, but it's not too bad. Let's give him the Soothe Bell, I believe. Yeah, makes it more friendly, so we'll give that to Kubfu real quick. And we'll switch him to the head of the party. Alrighty guys, we are gonna walk around and explore this place for a little bit. We'll keep some eye outs for some Diglets. We'll try and raise the happiness of our Kubfu here. And see what we can do. There's a Diglett. So I wonder if we just have to be friendly with it, so we don't necessarily have to find all of the view spots. We'll take a look around and see what we can find. So what are you guys thinking of the DLC so far? We completed the 3 trials and now we've got Kubfu, so I'm wondering if we're about halfway through. I am disappointed that there's no new Galarian forms or no new Pokemon above Kubfu. That is very unfortunate. But all in all, I love the environment. I love the, I love how this game feels and looks. Like, this is definitely a step above what the base game was. I think this is how Pokemon Sword and Shield should have been. Just free roam camera the entire way, none of those locked routes at all. I think this is really how it should have been. And can you imagine just, going through free roam camera through all the routes, and then you walk out into the wild area and it's just this big, immense, sprawling landscape? That would have been epic. Alright, so we found one of the spots. We'll go across the water here. We'll just pick up some items. Oh, there's a Diglett. I've not explored the island at all. When I was off camera just collecting sticks, I just kind of stuck around to the first area, so you guys are experiencing this with me. And I keep finding some more Digletts. We've got 5 more to find in this cave. The nice thing about this, as opposed to like the Koroks in Breath of the Wild, is they're a lot easier to spot. So hopefully we'll plow right through all of this. And a moonstone. Lots of items on the ground, which is cool. Another Diglett. Is that 3 more, I think, that we've got? Yep, just 3 more to find. Oh. Ran into a Whismer. Oh, that's cool. Since it's out, you don't even throw out the Pokeball. Alright, so just in case we can't run away, we'll switch out into our slow bro. And we might as well knock it out and try and do some levels on our Pokemon. Kubfu can learn Aerial Ace, that's pretty cool. We'll get rid of probably Endure. Let's talk to this lady, see what she has to say. Show you this awesome Pokédex entry for just 100 watts? Sure. Alright, that's kind of interesting that you can pay watts to have her show you Pokemon in the Pokédex. I wonder if that one's like just super hard to find, or if there's just going to be a bunch of them scattered everywhere to try and find. There's one of the towers that will eventually take Kubfu to. I'll take this time to kind of talk to you guys about kind of what I'm thinking as far as Kubfu. My ultimate plan is to add a Kingdra to the team, and so I don't really think going for the water tower is going to be best. For those that don't know, you get a pick to have Kubfu evolve into one of 2 different Mons. One of them's a dark fighting type, and the other one's a water fighting type. And I think we're going to go with the dark fighting type. Here's another Pokédex entry. So we'll have the water type coverage from our Kingdra. We also have Wartortle on the team at the moment. So I think we're going to skip the water and go with the dark. From what I'm seeing online, it seems like most people are going to be going with the water type anyway, so hopefully I'll be able to trade with somebody to register it in the Pokédex. Digletts are everywhere. I wonder how many we've found so far. Alright, we'll see if we can find one more spot to show Kubfu. So if I think correctly, this is actually the tower that we'll come to when it's time to evolve Cubfu. Let's go ahead and fly out of here. Wonder if that exclamation mark is like places that we're supposed to go. So we'll start by flying up here and see if we can find whatever that exclamation mark is. Alright, so it sounds like we've done enough to be able to go to Master Mustard. There was one last place that I thought we should hurry and check out. Looks like the best place is going to fly to here. We'll hurry and bike on over there and see what that's all about. That's also a place we haven't even been to yet, so that'll be kind of cool to experience anyway. And I think we can go through this tunnel right over here, and that'll take us to that area it kind of looked like on the map. Stay out of the water, though. Yeah, that was a good call. And we'll just bike on through here. I'll come back and explore some of these places better. Might even do it in a live stream. I haven't quite decided yet. Kind of depends on how response is with these episodes that we'll be pumping out. So same thing, since we accidentally ran into them, we'll swap out just so that we avoid getting our Cubfu knocked out, because that'll lower its happiness. Just do Pyroball and vaporize this thing real quick. More Turtle's gonna learn Aqua Tail. We'll get rid of Tail Whip for that. Like I said, by the time it's probably ready to do much of anything, it's gonna be probably learn all new moves anyway. Alright, here's the last of you. This place is kind of cool. Alright, whoops. Alright, so we will fly on over to the Master Dojo. We'll talk to Mustard and see what he has to say. No, but who would gather that many? What's this? What's this? Let's see how you and Cubfu are getting along. Good, good. You two are just the best of friends now, aren't you? Cubfu's really become more confident. How wonderful. I dare say I think you're both ready. Follow me, you two. Phew. I guess this is a good spot as any. Now then, Kickler and Cubfu, if you want to become stronger, there are special training grounds just for Cubfu. Prepare yourselves for the Towers of Two Fists. The blue tower is the Tower of Waters, and the red tower is the Tower of Darkness. Choose wisely, since you'll only be able to climb one of the two towers. Cubfu's fighting style will change depending on the tower you choose, and the types it gets will change as well. Think carefully. Each tower is 5 stories tall, and each floor has a tough opponent waiting for you. Make sure you level up Cubfu properly before trying to climb up. You can reach both of the towers by heading through the Forest of Focus. You might even be able to find a shortcut if you can ride your bike across the river. I'm really looking forward to when you two make it to the top of one of those towers. It's going to be so exciting. Alrighty guys, so it looks like we are ready to pick one of the two towers. Like I said, we're going to go with the Tower of Darkness back there. But that being said, it is time for me to wrap up the episode. So, if you enjoyed the episode, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. My name is Kickler, and this has been GameAholic Plays the Pokemon Shield, the Isle of Armor. Don't forget to share and rate our YouTube channel and subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for watching, and as always, keep on gaming.